Hello, and welcome back to episode 9 of Pass the Word. I'm MC2 Jones.
And I'm MC1 Marshall.
So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the past episodes that we've produced and put out, and enjoying the content that we've been trying to disseminate. Today, we are with our new Command Master Chief, Eakley. Master Chief, could you introduce yourself to the audience, and we'll get right into this.
Yes. Hey, thanks for having me on board, Master Chief Charles Eakley. A little bit about myself. I've been in the Navy for 28 years. I come from Bronx, New York. I actually live in Manhattan and Queens as well, but mostly in the Bronx. I lived most of my life. Married for close to 30 years. Have a son. He was in the Navy as well as a corpsman. Got out, used his GI Bill.
Okay.
I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none, but better than one. Okay?
I like that. I like that.
Hobbies. I like to break dance, so think I know how to break dance.
Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Where you
So
kinda
like
come
at
from
the
heart of
Christmas
it.
party, maybe I might go out there. We do a little competition out there with the young sailors.
Oh.
Okay. I like to
Okay.
see that.
Yeah, definitely like to see that.
Other hobbies I like is I like doing yard work that ease my mind and stuff like that. I try to have the best lawn in the neighborhood. But besides that, that's a little bit about me.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
welcome aboard. Thank you, for taking the time to introduce yourself. So, you officially checked in, I want to say this Friday.
Yes.
Okay. And so, with you being in this role, I kind of was able to talk to you beforehand, and you said this is like your 6th or 7th time?
This will be my 7th tour
Your 7th tour as
as in the command senior enlisted leader. So I started as a command senior chief,
Mhm.
and I did 2 tours in that, and then pick up command master chief.
All right. What made you go the command route? What was the mindset for that?
So back in 2000, when I left my ship, USS Bulkley, I was going ashore. They had merged the sonar rate, which was my prior rate, with OA rate. And the way they do sonar on shore, I wasn't used to. And I was like, you know what? I think I like the people aspect better.
Okay.
And then when I became a senior chief on shore as well, my command master chief pulled me in his office. He said, hey, why don't you become a command senior chief? I was like, what is that? He said, the same thing as command master chief, but you have a smaller crew,
Mhm.
but you do the same thing. And he got me in that route.
All right. What year was that?
That was in 2011.
Okay. So you've been doing this for a while.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any one thing about being in the role you're in now that you really enjoy, like the aspect of your job as a command master chief now? Is there one aspect about your job you really enjoy, like that comes from it? Anything at all?
I like watching sellers grow. You get a brand new seller that come to a command, first command they nervous, but you got to give them that encouragement.
Mhm.
Say you could do this, and you take
Definitely.
them underneath your arm or your wing, and you say, "Come on, we're gonna make this happen."
Definitely.
And you watch them grow, and next thing you know, they're promoting, and you come to work and they have smiles on their face.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Yeah, so I like that. I like that aspect of it. So for us, with you, being big on growth and encouraging sellers, right, to do their best and have a great work ethic. For the command as a whole on board the USS Bataan, what are some of your goals? What are some of the things that you want to accomplish during your tour here?
So I will have to set my goals in phases here
Okay.
because the ship is in phases.
Mm.
And right now we're in the maintenance phase, right?
Mhm.
So we're going to be in the maintenance phase for 2 years? So
Yeah,
our main
give or
goal
take.
is getting this ship battle ready
Okay.
so we could start working on basic phase and then sustainment phase and then go out there to do independent steaming and then working as a team. So our main goal right now, my goal, is just to get the mindset of the sellers to do like, hey, let's try to knock out these jobs that we have.
Mm-hmm.
The more we knock out, the better we are on the end. By staying here late, staying here on weekends to get things done. So if we knock these things out early and often, we'll have a better work life. So we can have a balance with family life and work life.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been in a yard period before?
Yes, a couple of times.
What ships?
USS Peterson, USS Bulkley, USS Kaufman.
Oh, wow.
I'm not 100% sure Iwo Jima as well.
Okay, so quite
But
a
it's
few.
been a while. It's been
Okay.
a couple of ships.
Have you been down to this particular yard?
I have.
Okay. Yeah, I've done the other side. I did it on the Eisenhower back in 2011, 12-ish. We went down there for the big dry dock. I've personally done it on this would be my fourth time. So twice on the Eisenhower, once on the USS America, and then now here.
You guys are
You
troopers.
say you hate it?
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't want to say I'm experienced, but I definitely got a little bit. Like I know how things are going to happen. Like I've done it enough times. Like I know, okay, this start at the beginning of the maintenance. It's like, okay, things start coming down, things start coming up, like all the scaffolding and whatnot. And then it's like, okay, they usually start top side down or top and bottom, work their way into the middle. So the island covered, wrapped, things have been removed, you know. I've just been there and
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice to know that you two, Master Chief, have been through this. So you'll understand where sailors at the command are coming from when they're like frustrated for being down here or bored or just like the whole experience of being down here. So you'll understand that, which is great for you to bring to the table as well as a leader, because then junior sailors like myself and anyone else here will come to you for guidance because you're knowledgeable. You know,
Absolutely.
yeah. So it's definitely great.
It's like a roller coaster, you know. And what I mean by that, you know, right now we're at the bottom of the roller coaster, right?
Okay.
When y'all guys was on deployment, y'all was at the peak.
At the peak,
You know, you
absolutely.
had your whole crew here. Y'all knew exactly how to fight the ship. You know, you're like, come on, you want some
A
of us?
well-oiled machine.
We're ready.
We just-
You know.
Absolutely.
And as you come back from deployment, about a third of the crew start to leave. They transfer out, right? And you start
PCSing
to
and
get
whatnot.
people. The roller coaster start to go down, and then next thing you know, hey, Surfland saying, hey, I need to get some of your sailors to put on other operational ships, and your manning start coming down. But you know what? Your manning's going to go right back up once we get up to that operational level.
Okay, that's encouraging to hear because there's definitely been a lot of people leaving, getting sent to other ships, like their brand new command. So it's definitely been interesting, especially since this is my first time being through this type of phase. So, is there going to be a time or a day or an event where the command can officially meet you and you kind of like, you know, talk to us face to face or anything like that?
I would like to do like CMC calls,
Okay.
which is like I'll do it by pay grades. Like
Okay.
I do like the Chiefs, the first class, the second class, V4s.
Okay.
So right now I'm still doing turnover
Mhm.
with senior
Mhm.
Brooks, and as soon as I can get that turnover stuff done, I got to go through the programs
Okay.
to make sure our programs are not up to date, but at least I'm aware where they at.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
For sure.
and then I want to start getting on the schedule with y'all guys' schedule because I know y'all guys are busy, and I probably have it set up where a day in the afternoon because I can't get everybody.
Definitely.
Whatever works for them, and whoever wants to come to it, it's not going to be mandatory. If you want to come and meet me, ask me questions, feel free to come to those meetings.
I definitely believe the crew will enjoy that.
Good.
Definitely will.
Is there anything that you would like to share or a word of wisdom
Oh yeah.
for the crew and the listeners?
I would say we all joined the Navy for different reasons.
Mhm.
All right. I joined the Navy because I wanted to have some type of security for my future once I get out. Like most people do 20 years, you know, in a corporation and they get a gold watch, you know, and they the only money they have is what they say in their 401k plan. As a young sailor, I was like, hey, I want like a pension. So military was good for me.
Yeah. Totally.
But remember that we raised our right hand to support and defend this country and to protect our allies as well. So what I'll ask of the crew is know your craft well, all right? Because the captains, the admirals are going to rely on you, all right? So make yourself better 1% each day, all right? And this way, when you're called upon to do what you need to do, we could count on you. Because guess what? Our adversaries had the same job we have. But the thing is, we got to be better. We got to be better trained and
Definitely.
better prepared.
Definitely.
All right. Know your craft well.
Definitely.
And I'll be there to help you out with it.
Appreciate that.
Right
Appreciate
on,
that.
right on.
So as you guys heard, make sure you're, becoming technical experts in your role and your rate on board the ship and just in the Navy in general. So those are great words of wisdom. I really appreciate that, CMC.
Can I put out one more thing?
Oh yeah, go for
Go
it.
ahead.
All right. So I was talking to the skipper yesterday, and I gave him an idea. And so, he has the CO suggestion box, right?
Mhm.
So he is actually reading every comment that y'all guys put in there. All right. And he's tasking some of his chiefs and some of his officers to do some research on some of this stuff. So one of the things I asked, hey, Skipper, what do you think about have sellers put in your CO suggestion box if they could come up with ideas to make the morale even better on the command? If we use their idea, you give them 24-hour special live.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So if you have a good idea that could boost the morale of the whole command and the skipper use it, put your name on your suggestion, put your email so he can reach back in touch with you. And if he uses it, he'll give you a special 24-hour special live. Okay.
That's a great way to get engagement,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Because it's easy to complain but have no solution. So I like that idea.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you have, if you think things could be improved and you want to input on your comment, put your name so he could reach out to you by email or meet you face to face and let you know what the outcome is. Because a lot of suggestions that go into a box have no names.
Mhm.
We don't know who to talk to.
For
No.
sure.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
they're nervous or scared.
Yeah, I don't understand. I've been there too.
hmm
Yeah, I've been there.
All right, you heard it here, Big Five. If you got ideas, get them up into the CO suggestion box and 24-hour special live. If it's good, if the skipper and our chain command love it, 24 hours. I'm all for that right there. I got ideas. I got a pen. I got paper.
All right. Let's get them rolling.
Right?
And so once again, thank you guys for tuning in to Pass the Word. This is episode 9. You guys can check us out on SoundCloud, Spotify, and officially YouTube. And we'll be posting the videos on our Facebook pages. So once again, thank you. I'm MC2 Jones.
And I'm MC1 Marshall and Master Chief. Thank you for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Till next time.